Good evening, everybody. So, in today's video, I have something very interesting which I'm sure a lot of people are going to love, especially if you like Domino's 4-cheese pizza. This right here is Pinos, which is a fairly okayish brand in India. It's got presence in a lot of cities in India. And this is their 7-cheese pizza. You heard that right, 7-cheese pizza. Standard affair, oregano, chili flakes. I'm not going to waste any time and I want to show you this because I want to see this myself. I've cracked this open already. It was sealed previously. Whoa. Oh my God. The cheese is so much that it has spilt over from the center to the sides. And I don't know if this is a pro or a con, but if you're a cheese lover, it might just be a pro. Now, this comes in priced at about, with taxes, around $250, but Swiggy has this 100 rupee off going on almost all the time. So I paid about $150 for it. And I think at that price point, this is amazing value for money. Now, unlike Domino's, they actually mention the cheeses as well. And I believe it's mozzarella, cream cheese, Colby, orange cheddar, and Monterey Jack. And there's one or two more. But I'll mention that in the description. You can have a look. But just get a look of this. My God. And just look at the cheese, the amount, it's spilt over onto the sides. That is not very good baking. That's not very good packaging. But look at the sheer amount of it. I mean, this, if Domino's had done this, then that would have been fantastic. I don't care about the number of cheeses, but just the look of this pizza is just so inviting. I'm not even going to add the oregano or anything yet. By the way, branded oregano and chili flakes packets, always a good thing to see. Let's just jump in straight. Let's not waste any time. I have a feeling that the toppings from this end of the pizza has traveled here. So I don't know which slice I'm going to take. Let me just take one which, they've not cut these very well actually. But let's just try and take a generic slice. Just give me a second here. So this pizza is simply not been baked very evenly. That's something I can tell you right off the bat. The toppings are literally falling off, which, I mean, sure, they've put a great amount of cheese, but I mean, no one wants to be putting the toppings back on the cheese themselves. So definitely minus points for packaging, plus points for the amount of cheese. But let's get into a taste and see how this is. I already know how it's going to be, but let me do it anyway. Wow. You know, it's not an overload of cheese, it's an overload of flavor. When you have so many different cheeses and cheeses vary so much, when you have so many different cheeses, you get so much variety of flavor. It's excellent that way. It is sufficiently cheesy, but it's not like it's just one particular straight linear flavor. There are so many flavors on this. You won't even feel like you're eating a simple cheese pizza. You'll feel like you're eating something exotic. What I'm not happy with is this packaging. Probably they've not baked it well enough. Probably, they added the cheeses. The cheese didn't get enough time to bake, which is why it's separating from the base. This is not something I'm very happy about at all, honestly. This is, very bad packaging. And this is something that's actually ruining the experience for me. But overall, I'll take another bite just to confirm. But overall, if I ignore the packaging flaw, this is a very good pizza. I take my word for it. This is a very good pizza. If you're a fan of cheese, forget the 4 cheese. Forget the cheese dominator. And I love the cheese dominator, by the way. Don't forget that. But forget the 4 cheese and go for the 7 cheese. The amount of flavor you're getting in each bite, it's just amazing. Some of the cheeses are a little more sour than the others. Some are a little more tangy. Some are straight up mozzarella. I can taste the cheddar. I can taste the mozzarella. I have tried Colby as well in the past. So I can taste all of them. So I know I'm eating something exotic. And at the price that I'm paying after the discount at 150 rupees, this is less than half of what Domino's is charging for the 4 cheese. Even if I exclude the discount, because even Domino's gives discounts sometimes. So at 250, 225, 250, it's actually 225 plus tax. versus Domino's is 319 plus tax. It's still 100 rupees cheaper for something that tastes much better. So I definitely give this a thumbs up, but a big minus for the packaging and the overall presentation. But from a taste perspective, I'll give it a solid thumbs up. And thank you all for tuning in. I'll see you in the next one.